Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Mummy's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for January 9th to 21st. For January 9th to 13th, this ridge here over the Aleutians forecast is retrograde back westward. This would be leading to a trough here off the west coast. And we have a trough here over Hudson Bay favoring a ridge over the southeast. But most of the time this trough would be the main player here in the west. And you're looking at the GFS, and I go forward in time. You see the flow starts flattening. We also have positive height anomalies here and negative height anomalies here across the polar regions. So as long as it stays here, this upper low, that will be blocking most of the Arctic air, and this is going to lead to warming later in the period, or in this forecast. So we go to the 13th, and we start seeing the flow flattening, and we have almost a westerly flow across here with above normal heights. And we look at the rest of the models in good agreement. The west remains stormy as an anomalous surge of Pacific moisture streams into the region. Significant precipitation will be possible along the coastal ranges of the northern and central California and the Sierra Nevadas. Heavy snow will be likely in the heavy in the highest elevations. Precipitation is also forecast from the plains to the upper Midwest. Temperatures will be below normal east of the divide and into the plains. Above normal temperatures are forecast in the Mountain West, and a moderating trend is forecast in the east. We're going to look now at the period for January 12th to 16th. Here we are at the 13th. And like I said before, here the flow starts flattening. This ridge starts to lift, slide more to the west, trough here. And we're starting at the 13th. This is GFS again. And I go to the 16th. And you can see now that this ridge now is back here towards Siberia. And we have above normal heights across much of the nation. And we have a trough here extending from Alaska into the northwest, but above normal heights across the east central states. And I go through each of the models, see very little difference in the circulation. So during this forecast period, forecasting below normal temperatures here with anomalies of 3 to 15 degrees, below normal and above normal temperatures here, with anomalies of 3 to 15 above normal. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here into the Rockies, below normal precipitation under the ridge or in the southeast. I'll look at the period for January 17th to 21st. Here we're at the 17th, and we have very strong positive height anomalies over the northeast, above normal heights. Now we have a deeper low here over the Gulf of Alaska, the Aleutians, and you're looking at the GFS, and then I go through each of the days, see very little change, and then the models are more than likely calling for a westerly flow. And we have below normal heights, upper low here across the polar regions. Now, what is interesting to note, this is the teleconnections. Okay, the AO is positive. I can understand that here during this period why it gets warmer in the east, but now it goes negative, and we still have a ridge in the east. PNA negative, then goes positive. Maybe the months have to catch up, and then it goes positive, leading to a ridge, but we have a trough. And the AO, the NAO is negative, then goes positive day 7. Look, and it stays positive, weekly positive through day 14. So it's interesting just to point that out. So during this forecast period, I'm forecasting below normal temperatures for this region with anomalies of 2 to 6 degrees below normal and above normal temperatures. See, this way, maybe a change will come after this because now the anomalies have shifted southward and they're lower now with anomalies of 2 to 10 degrees above normal. And for precipitation, above normal precipitation is forecast for this region, the Great Lakes states, with below normal precipitation for a portion of the southeast. So that is a long-range weather forecast discussion for January 9th to 21st. Thanks for coming, Jim Lumley's World of Weather, and have a good day.